Hi everyone, I'm Pete Rosethorn and welcome to Real Estate TV, the show that gives you all the best information available on everything to do with real estate. Whether you're buying, selling, renovating, we look into all aspects, and the advice we give is by professionals involved within the industry. On today's program, the wonderful Hollies at Richgro looking at a brand new plant. Interesting.
We've got a lot of innovations on this site and it'll be my pleasure to show you some of those.
We catch up with our premium partners, HIA. No, I can't.
What you find is the majority of homes built in Australia are HIA members, so there's trust that we can build our consumers' dream home.
And from Indo-Pacific, I catch up with Daniel Paul Philippe. He's going to show me the prestigious 108 apartments. Oh, prestige, I love it. Like the Heath Ledger Theatre foyer, prestige. Welcome everyone to Real Estate TV. And as promised, I'm with Daniel Paul Philippe from Indo-Pacific. You're up to something again, Daniel Paul. I know you are. You've got
Always.
something else on the go, my friend. So what's 108 apartments? What is it? Is it 108 apartments?
No, that's just the name of the project. It's located at 108 Stirling Street in Perth, on the corner of Aberdeen Street.
Okay, I've heard the word prestige being used. So I think it's cut above the norm.
Yeah, look, it's a Stirling Capital project designed by McDonald Jones Architects. They know there's a lot of other projects on the market, so they've really strived to make this clearly the best project around. Very sleek design, curtain walling, recessed balconies, 33 stories, magnificent building.
And what about some of the things on the interior? What have we got that sets it apart?
High-spec interiors, a lower amount of apartments per floor because it's got height, so you don't have to share as much. Great facilities, the usual, the gym, spa, pool, regardless of where you live.
Hold it there. We're going to have a coffee about this. We're going to talk about this. Sounds up to my alley. You know, we're buying a couple of these babies.
All yours.
Stick with me. Do you hate waste?
I do.
I hate waste. Now here's a wonderful story from our people at Richgro. Holly's gone out to see an aerobic digester plant. Don't know what it is.
I love cooking and I love eating. What I don't love so much are all the leftover food scraps. There's always so many. So what do you do with yours? If you're really lucky, you might have a couple of chooks running around your backyard that you feed them to, or have a really good compost system. The reality is, most of us, we're just throwing them out. Well, there's one company who's taking waste to a whole new level. They're turning it into power. Richgro have just opened an anaerobic digestion plant, which put simply is like a giant stomach that processes waste and turns it into energy. A lot of waste that just gets thrown out turns into landfill, which takes a long time to break down. With this plant, Richgro will process around 50,000 tonnes per year, which is 50,000 tonnes that's not becoming landfill. And that's great news for the environment. Jeff, thanks so much for having us along to the opening today. This is a pretty special edition. You guys must be pretty excited.
Oh, we're very excited. It's the conclusion of many years of planning and construction. We get our total electricity supplies from this plant, and it also provides 120 tonne a day of liquid nutrient to use in our composting.
You can't complain about free electricity, Jeff.
Certainly cannot. It really makes the whole thing worthwhile, and it's great to think that in WA we've built the first and it works.
The little birdie told me that Richgro is actually 100 this year, and with innovation like this, that's probably what's kept you going for so long.
It has. We've got a lot of innovations on this site and it'll be my pleasure to show you some of those.
Thought you'd never ask, but we're all high-vised up.
Good.
I've got my safety boots on. This is great.
Yeah, we've had to allow a lot of room here to enable the big tanker trucks to be able to back in and discharge. That's the reason for the big area.
Getting a plant this size creates a bit of waste itself.
We tried to develop this plant as a closed loop plant, so every bit of waste that comes here is either used on site. The only exceptions to that are the plastic bottles or aluminium cans, which are then sent for recycling.
How great's that?
Everything else is used.
So that's pretty unique.
Well, it is, and it's the way business has to think. Sustainability is critical. we're able to use every element of it, even the waste gas and heat is used. It's a win-win for us.
You guys are being very generous in giving our viewers 10 garden starter packs for us to give to them because they couldn't obviously all be here to join in the celebrations
Yeah,
today.
that's excellent. It's good for people to use products and see the benefit they bring. So I hope people enjoy them.
Well, my mum uses it on the roses, so there you go. Everyone uses Richgro.
Well, I wish that was the case.
Well, I have certainly learnt a lot today about waste and what we should be doing with it instead. To go in the running to get your Richgro Garden Starter Pack, jump onto realestatetv.com.au, and to learn more about the full range of products Richgro offer and to learn more about the different ways they're saving our planet, jump onto richgro.com.au.
Well, thank you, Holly. You learn something every day. Richgro, 100 years old, incredible. And to celebrate, Richgro are giving away some of their fantastic products. All you have to do is head to our website, realestatetv.com.au, click on the comp link and get involved. We'll see you after the break. People, come on! For information on all your property needs, whether it be buying, selling or renting, be sure to visit westrealestate.com.au. Welcome back to Real Estate TV. I'm with the wonderful Daniel Porfilippi from Indo-Pacific Properties. We're talking about 108.
Yes.
108 apartments, which you've mentioned prestige, we've mentioned sleek buildings, we've mentioned high end. So, and it sits in a magnificent area, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's an amazing location. Obviously the Stirling precinct is connected to the Perth Cultural Centre, a couple of hundred metres to the CBD, the train station, but of course you've got all the entertainment precinct right at your doorstep.
And we're in the middle of the Perth Festival, and we've got the Fringe Festival as well, runs through here as well certain times of the year, and the place just goes nuts, comes alive, doesn't it?
Yeah, it already has changed dramatically. I mean, every weekend now in the Cultural Centre there's lots of activities and things going on. There's food vans, there's entertainment, and of course you've got all the bars and restaurants. There's the new Shadow wine bar at the Alex Hotel, all the other bars and restaurants on William Street and Beaufort Street, Chinatown a couple of hundred metres away. Everything you could possibly want is right here.
Stay with me, I want to hear more, because I want to go in detail about those apartments.
Great.
In fact, here's the wonderful John Gilles from HIA, and after that, Hans is going to go in extreme detail at the 108 apartments. We'll see you then.
Now, when it comes to dancing, that's something I know a lot about. But like you, when it comes to real estate, I'm still learning. So John, tell me about HIA.
Well, Carmello, HIA is the peak body representing the residential housing industry in Australia. We've been established since 1945 and housing Australians. The HIA provides a range of services for its members. A couple of the key ones, industrial relations and legal advice for our members when they require it, but also technical advice if they're out on a building site and require some specific advice in that area. We also provide insurance services and training is a very important component to our industry as well. We're a registered training organisation, so we train our members in industry-specific programs, but also as a group training organisation, we have 120 apprentices that we indenture to our members to help young people to progress through our organisation and through the industry and develop fantastic careers. And it's a great body, and it's very important that if you are looking to come into the industry that you become a HIA member.
Thanks, John. We'll see you later on in the show.
Absolutely.
So remember, with HIA, you're in good hands. Now, to find out more about being a member, head to hia.com.au.
There's no question that stone is loved by builders, architects and the rest of us for the way it looks, its strength and durability. But it can also be heavy, expensive to buy and expensive to install and maintain. One of these is cultured stone and the other is real stone. And the only real way that I can tell the difference is by the weight. This is much lighter, so this is cultured stone. And this, you just can't tell. They are so exactly alike. Now, they look so good that you can even use this stuff inside your home as a feature. It looks tremendous outside, but you can actually make this move on the inside as well. Neil, I'm guessing you've been doing this for a couple of weeks, just watching what you've been doing there.
Yeah, just a couple of weeks.
How long?
Just over 25 years.
Well done you. What trends have you noticed with this stone?
With cladding, there's lots of colours, lots of shapes, lightweight, very user-friendly.
The folks at Midland Brick told me once you put it, there's no sealing, there's no painting.
No, it's great. Once it's installed, it's all done.
You make it look easy to lay, but it's best to get someone like yourself to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Get a proper stonemason in to lay it.
There are just so many uses for cultured stone. Now, it might even surprise you to find out that this is cultured stone as well. Midland Brick is committed to developing products that work for tomorrow, not just today. To find out more, go to their website, midlandbrick.com.au.
It's like the world's biggest set of tubular bells. Wish I brought my knockers, I could play you a tune. I'm quite good on the bells, but I left my knockers in the car. Oh well, plenty more to come. You're on Real Estate TV. For information on all your property needs, whether it be buying, selling or renting, be sure to visit westrealestate.com.au. Welcome to the Heath Ledger Theatre. Tickets, please. I said I worked, you didn't say what I did, you know. Oh, here's Hans. He's the prestigious 108 apartments we've been talking about. Can't wait to have a good look in detail. Hans.
Everybody likes to feel like part of the elite from time to time, and prestige stands out. Flash sports car, tailored suit, fantastic haircut. These are the things we've come to expect from the best of the best. But what if I could tell you that instead of your car or your suit being the best, your actual home, the place you lived, could be the pinnacle? An apartment development that is the absolute essence of inner city living, with luxuries as far as the eye could see. Well, it's on its way. "108 Stirling Street in Perth is the location, and 108 is the name. This is going to be a standout amongst apartment developments in the area, and let's be honest, there are a few of those at the moment. But with 108, not only is the location absolutely ideal, but the design, the facilities, and the extreme level of luxury detailing will be absolutely jaw-dropping. Okay, let's get to know the area. I'll stand on the location and be your tour guide. 100 metres in that direction is the cultural centre of Perth. Very interesting place to hang out. Behind me, 2 major train stations with access to multiple lines so you can go wherever you want. Less than a kilometre in that direction is NIB Stadium, and Northbridge is a stone's throw down the road. So yes, the location is perfect if you're looking to keep your life interesting, but none of that means a thing if you don't love the home you live in. And with that in mind, I give you an expert to explain it to the both of us. Patrick, let's talk about this area we're in. It is amazing. We're in the middle of everything.
Mate, smack bang, right in the middle of Perth City, down on the corner of Aberdeen Street and Stirling Street, right next door to the Cultural Centre, and then of course you've got Northbridge and everything it has to offer as well.
And the CBD's not far.
Almost at the end of the street. You can walk down there, so once you finish at work, you can just wander on home.
Fantastic location. But let's talk the apartments, because I did a bit of research. These apartments are going to look like nothing else that's out there. They're very high end, aren't they?
Very high end. The apartments are positioned on corner blocks, so each of them will have an amazing outlook. You've got curtain wall glass, recessed balconies, high end appliances throughout, high ceilings, wooden floors, beautiful apartments.
What about facilities? I'm assuming with such a prestigious luxury setup, we're talking pools, gym, stuff like that?
You're getting everything. You've got a pool, a spa, a gym, and even from the podium floor, you've got views up and down the street. You've got private areas that you can book out. There's libraries and bars. They've thought of everything.
So if I'm watching right now and I think that looks amazing, that's for me, I want more information, what do I do?
Well, we're opening this weekend, so you need to come down and see me at the display on site. Otherwise, you can jump on the website, which is 108.com.au.
Fantastic, thanks mate.
Thanks, Hans.
Earlier in the show, I caught up with John Jalavis, the Executive Director of the HIA, and found out how companies within the building industry benefit from being a member. So John, tell me, what are the benefits for consumers?
Well, Carmello, there are many benefits. 3 spring to mind. HIA has been established since 1945, housing not just West Australians but Australians. HIA has a strong code of ethics and all our members are bound by that. So what you find is the majority of homes built in Australia are HIA members. So there's trust that we can build our consumers' dream home. The second component is HIAs have been a strong advocate for many years around housing affordability to make sure that housing is affordable for all Australians. The third component is that we work not only with the community but also within our own industry to develop programs to assist. Now HIA has recently developed a relationship with mental health advocate group Beyond Blue, and we're building the first HIA charity home to raise money for mental illness within the residential housing industry. So it's an important program and an inaugural home's been built.
And how do the auction go?
Well, it was yesterday, so you're going to have to stay tuned to Real Estate TV next week to find out all the gossip about what happened and how much money was raised.
Oh, great. Well, thank you, and I can't wait to see what the results were. So remember, with HIA, you're in good hands. And to find out more, head to hia.com.au.
After break, back with Daniel Paul Felipe from Indo-Pacific. We're talking about those wonderful prestige apartments, 108. Oh, can't wait. You're on Real Estate TV. For information on all your property needs, whether it be buying, selling or renting, be sure to visit westrealestate.com.au. Welcome back to Real Estate TV. I'm still with this wonderful, wonderful man, Daniel Paul Felipe from Indo-Pacific Properties. And we're talking about 108 apartments, which has been brilliant because we know it's a high-end apartment block. We know it's in a great area. It's got a beautiful fit out. It's going to look fantastic. It's got the lot. So it's prestige, but will I be able to afford it?
Absolutely, Pete, no problem at all.
You sure?
Absolutely, there's a great range of pricing and access points for everybody's budget.
Hit me with it, hit me.
One bedroom start from 410,000, two bedrooms from 566,000, right up to the big 3 bedroom, 2 bathrooms with studies from 1.2 million. So there's a really good range from that $400,000 mark all the way up to the top level apartments. And great unit mix at different heights in the building, so there's something for everybody.
Well, that's surprising, given its location and their quality of building is going to be up. That's very accessible.
It is, yeah, and it's a magnificent building. There's nothing like it in this calibre in the precinct.
You'll see it for miles around too, because it's big and pointy.
33 stories, sleek design, it's going to be a real icon.
Love it. Now tell me, how do I get on board? Is there a display centre?
Yeah, there is. So display centre's on site at 108 Stirling Street on the corner of Aberdeen Street in Perth, or alternatively you can jump online at 108.com.au and you can register your interest there as well.
Stay with me, we'll wrap up the show together, it'll be fun.
Sounds great.
Shirts off perhaps, I don't know, it's up to you. Maybe not. Hey, here's the wonderful Carmello, everybody.
If you were standing where I am right now, you would be able to smell the perfect, crisp, clean air and just a touch of vineyard. Because I'm in the Swan Valley and I'm here to check out a brand new community called Baldwin Private Estate. But before we head there, I thought we'd go and have a look at a few things that make this such a great place to live in. And I'm really keen to explore it, so come on, let's go have a look. Baldwin Estate is situated right in the heart of Perth's wine and culture hub, the Swan Valley. Wineries, breweries, a chocolate factory, dozens of fine dining restaurants, parks, and of course the meandering Swan River are all your neighbours. But the best part is you're only a short drive from Guildford, the airport, and even the city. And just a stone's throw away is Caversham Wildlife Park. Now, Debbie, I cannot believe this is my first time here.
I can't believe you haven't been here before either, Carmello.
I know. Tell me, what's so special about this place?
Here at Caversham Wildlife Park, we're in the heart of the Swan Valley and we're just a short drive away from Baldwin Estate, and this is where you come to meet Australia's local animals. So obviously your kangaroos and koalas are a highlight, but lots of other Australian animals to meet as well.
Yeah, I cannot believe you can get so close and feed and pet.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, the interaction. Yeah, so the local families bring their kids along to come and meet the animals, feed them, have photos taken with them. It's a great day for kids of all ages.
And what about the area? What's so special about it?
The Swan Valley is a beautiful area to be in. We've got Whiteman Park on our doorstep, and Guildford just a short drive away. So much to see and do. You've made some friends today.
Because I've got the food. The growing community around here is ideal with brilliant schools already established and a big new shopping centre complete with plenty of specialty stores and a gigantic Coles, opening in April just down the road. Baldwin Estate was developed perfectly. It's NBN ready and has a range of block sizes still available, with some blocks offering up to 881 square metres. Blocks start at $259,000 plus every Baldwin block purchased up until April 30th will receive a $5,000 Harvey Norman voucher. But if you're into your fine wine or high-end cuisine, you don't have to go far either. Joanne and Andrew, you're the owners of Ugly Duckling. So tell me, how did you come up with the name?
Look, we're really lucky. We back onto the Swan River, and it's the upper reaches of the swan. So it's a baby swan, which is, of course, the Ugly Duckling.
Great. Now, I cannot wait to try the rest of your wines. I've tried the rosé. Let's cheers to the Ugly Duckling.
Cheers.
Cheers. So if you're looking to add a little lifestyle to your life, Jump in the car and take a drive out just south of Reed Highway to Baldwin Private Estate and discover what some people are calling their sanctuary by the Swan. You might want to hurry though, while there's still a range of lot sizes at great prices to choose from. To find out more, jump onto baldwinestate.com.au.
I have a question. Why are we not wearing pants?
Because we are trying to make a visual point. And the point is that if your house has the wrong garage door fitted, it's going to look half-dressed.
That makes sense. But if you get the door done right, then the whole house looks complete.
It does.
More attractive.
It can do.
Protects your valuables.
Well, it could. And Centurion garage doors get the look right each and every time.
And they do it with their new flush fit helmet system. It's amazing. And the entire operation is 100% Australian owned and made.
Good job.
Yeah, it's kind of like you and me.
Yeah, kind of weird.
You smell so good.
Well, thanks for that. Well, Daniel, tell us now, if you've launched the apartments already?
Yes, this weekend, just launched.
Fantastic. And so the website again was?
108.com.au.
That's easy.
Yeah, full word.
Plus the displays there as well.
Displays open. Come in and choose your best apartment that you can find now, because they will sell fast.
Always a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's all we've got time for, everyone. Thanks for watching Real Estate TV. Don't forget about the Richgro competition. It's where you can win some Richgro products. All you have to do is head to our website, realestatetv.com.au, and click on the comp link, like that. And while you're on the site, look at some old episodes. That'll be fun. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do all week, is stay on the website. Oh, how good is this? Old No Friends Pete is at it again. We'll see you next week.
And that's a wrap.